Hey guys, I'm Jamal Akakpo of the Jamal Akakpo Arts and Film Institute, and I want to take the time to formally introduce the Film Institute by providing a little insight on what we've done so far, what we are currently doing, and what we plan on doing. So the Film Institute came about in 2022 when I was blessed to be the name and face of the Jamal Akakpo Arts and Film Institute with the help of my father, Dr. Wilbur Keith, and our committed donors. So what I did was create a curriculum that I think that the members of my program would really take to, really learn from, and really be able to apply and become filmmakers in their own right. So part of that curriculum is showing all the elements of filmmaking, everything from the pre-production process to the production and the filming process itself, up into the editing and everything post-production related. We want to show these members how you can start something from an idea, carry it out, and see it through to the finish line. This past summer, 2023, we were able to go live and officially kick off the Jamal Akakpo Arts and Film Institute program at the James Jordan Boys and Girls Club. We were able to provide an 8-week program to a group of 12 teenagers ages 14 to 15 years old and introduce all the elements of filmmaking to them, showing them the responsibilities of all the crew members of a TV and film production. This summer, we were blessed to have TV and film industry crew members come in and show our group of teens how to utilize their equipment. They talked about their job roles and responsibilities, and they gave our group of teens great advice on what it is to be a filmmaker in the industry. So we were fortunate enough to partner with our friends at the Apple Store, downtown Chicago. We had our group go in and take the Genius courses, where they thoroughly learned how to utilize the filmmaking apps on the iPhone and iPad. So on the day-to-day, our group of teens were tasked the responsibility of learning what it is that is expected from every role and every crew member on a production, whether it's TV and film. We wanted them to gather that information and gather that insight so that they knew what it was going to take to run their own version of a production. So building that foundation that they had, whether it was learning the things that we laid out in the curriculum, hearing what it is that is going to be expected from them from our guest speakers, going to the Apple Store and learning hands-on what it is and how to utilize everything filmmaking related was key for our members. The thing with the Film Institute that we wanted to make sure was going to be carried out is introducing something, making our members familiar with it, bringing in people who are doing the work day in and day out, and making sure that our members get hands-on experience. So what we ended up doing was tasking our group with the responsibility of creating their own project. We asked them to create a short film documentary, 5 minutes or less, about any topic that they wanted. We ended up breaking our members off into small groups. This would be their own production companies where they had to decide on what it is that they wanted to do in the pre-production process. They had to figure out what it is and how they were going to carry out everything in the production process. And they had to agree on everything in the final stages of the post-production process. The thing that is most rewarding to me is that we got to celebrate them for all the hard work that they did over these 8 weeks by showcasing their work in front of their peers, in front of their parents, in front of the club members. At the end of the summer block club party, we were able to put on a show for everyone to see their hard work. So what I can say is that I'm extremely proud of the work that the participants of the Jamal Akakpo Arts and Film Institute put into their projects. In just a few weeks, we're going to begin the fall edition of the Institute, then we're going to go on to spring, and then we're going to go back to summer. Now, I say all of this to say, we can't do this without your help. I want you to please contribute, please help, please pass on, please support us in what we're trying to do in bringing this alternative programming to the youth at the James Jordan Boys and Girls Club. The help can come in a variety of ways, whether you are a one-time donor, a monthly donor, a quarterly donor, an annual donor, an estate planning benefactor. However, we just want the help, we just want the support. We at the Jamal Akakpo Arts and Film Institute just want to keep that camera rolling to help these kids. For the month of October at the Jamal Akakpo Arts and Film Institute, we have a goal to raise $31,000, and we can't do it without you. What I want to do to show appreciation is to give 10 limited edition t-shirts to our first 10 donors. If you are unable to contribute financially, I totally understand. All that I ask is that you share this with 5 people. Pass it along. Lastly, I just want to say that there will be a link available to watch the short films from the participants of our program this past summer. We need you. Thank you.